time to talk video games. As the day comes much closer for me to pick up my PS4, be on this channel for the unboxing, then we're going to be looking at some video game information. We found out recently that the PS4 controller is compatible with your PC. So if you got some, you're playing Steam on your PC, or maybe you got some ROMs or something like that, you can use your PS4 controller. Oh, kind of cool. News today. Mad Catz. You know Mad Catz because Mad Catz puts out a lot of secondary hardware. You probably, if you couldn't afford the Nintendo controller back in the day, or the PlayStation controller, you probably grabbed the Mad Catz controller because they were pretty good. Now, Mad Catz has announced that it's getting into gaming. It's focusing basically on Android gaming. Now that the Ouya's out, with the $99 price point, Mad Catz has decided that it's going to throw its proverbial hat into the ring and take on the Ouya, and I guess potentially Steam's system when that comes out. It's called the Mojo, and the Mojo is not cheap, boys. It's not cheap. The Mojo will have its own controller. It will cost you a lot more for the ROMs than the Ouya will. By the way, they're not all free. I think it goes mostly through the Google Play Store. I have to check on that one, but I think it does. And you're not gonna believe this, but it's an Android system, okay? And it costs $250. I have a 500 gigabyte PS3 with a year of PlayStation Plus. That cost me $199. Actually, that cost me anything because I traded in a bunch of stuff, but it would have cost me about $199. Mad Catz is doing a system that's $250 before tax. That's not even like a big. It's basically an Android system, so it's going to be used a lot for playing Android games, I guess. Is this really a good idea? Would you pay $250 for an Android gaming system when you can pay $99 for the Ouya? If you really want an Android gaming system, you can pay $99 for it. You can put all the ROMs you want on there, and you can use the different controllers. You're not stuck using the Ouya controller. You can't put the PS3, the Xbox 360 controllers on there. I don't know, guys. I'm really not feeling this. Mad Catz one looks like a fail right out of the gate. The $250 price point just smashes it down to failure as quickly as you can say, I don't know, the Xbox One. Speaking of which, I went into my local EB Games today, GameStop in some places, and it's I was talking to the guy there about the pre-orders. I've pre-ordered my PS4 for a while now. You've heard me talking on the channel, basically because the Xbox One looks like crap. I'm sorry, guys. If you're an Xbox fan, I'm really sorry for you right now, because it's not a good time to be an Xbox fan, unless you're going to stick with this gen, because Xbox 360 rocked to this gen. Xbox One, not so much. Anyway, the pre-order in my area, and from what he knew, is actually 10 PS4s to 1 Xbox One. Really. Microsoft's doing this shitty. Maybe Microsoft should get with Mad Catz and just compare. Microsoft has the money and the resources to come out of this huge failure that is the Xbox One, and they've already started to like do things to try and get people back and stuff like that, and it's working. Some people are just sheep and will forget everything that's been done, and like somebody that goes back to somebody that's slapping them around. It's not a good. Well, you know what I mean. You right now, every time I see somebody that tells me they're going to buy the Xbox One, I think, oh God, they like the abuse. And this is from a guy that's legitimately probably going to buy the Xbox One probably a year or two down the road. But for me right now, PS4, Wii U, PS Vita. Yeah, that's this guy's gaming scenario over the next year. Because I really can't see myself getting into an Xbox One. There's just not enough there for me. This did not come off as, come off as an anti-Xbox One rant or something like that. I originally wanted to talk about the Mad Catz Mojo, but it's really so underwhelming and such a definitive failure that it really didn't take up a lot of time for it. Mad Catz Mojo is a failure. $250 is way too high a price point, and Ouya has nothing to worry about. Ouya has, they're doing their little sales and stuff, and I'm hoping that Ouya is going to do well and progress and get even better as the years come by, and they do more and more. I will probably end up, if I can get one on sale down the road, I may grab Ouya if I can grab one for like $50 or so, because it'd be cool to play some old ROMs on my TV without having to just go through the ROM system on a computer or something like that. I'd like to be able to like play on my old Nintendo and Sega and all that stuff without having to plug it with the analog TV, which I got upstairs from my VHS. So yeah, not a problem with me that way, because I know that as soon as I get something like Ouya, Fire Pro Wrestling, here I come. Mad Catz Mojo. Sorry I couldn't say more about it, but sorry guys, I mean it's such an epic fail. Such an epic fail. So sad, because when I heard that Mad Catz was putting out their own system, I thought, okay, they're a pretty good third-party provider of like controllers, and they put out their game sticks and stuff like that, and you get some pretty decent quality stuff, but their price point's too high. They're going into the market wrong, and it's for the people that they're going for, they've just priced themselves too high. The Steam machine is probably way cheaper than that, so guys, and I'm not into Steam at all. Yeah, it's a shocker there. No, I'm not a fan of Steam. I'm not a digital guy. But Ouya, yeah, I will go digital for an Ouya because it's old school. Anyway, Mad Catz Mojo looks like a fail. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you've heard more about the Mad Catz and you think there's something, the Mojo, you think there's something in it that I'm forgetting, some kind of like glaring thing that's actually going to make me go, oh my God, this is a great thing. Why didn't I think of this before? Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. But anyway, comment down below. Let me know what you think. What the Mad Catz. Maybe you're getting an Xbox One. You kind of feel kind of peeved that I kind of like crapped on it a bit. And if so, I'm sorry. It's just my personal preference. Dude, like what you like. Back in the day when I had my Nintendo, my NES, and my friend had like a Sega, well, we brought the Sega over to my house and we played Sonic and back and forth. And nary a fist fight or argument was ever there. The fanboyism really, really came about with this whole internet thing, with message boards and stuff like that. There wasn't any huge fanboy stuff when I was checking my thing. When I was into stuff like this, it really wasn't. We didn't care. We played all systems, and we felt really, really lucky to be playing our friend's system. It was a super cool thing. Hey, I'm playing Sonic, not Mario. Getting used to the controllers took a little bit of time, but hey, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my Sonic, enjoyed my Mario. rant for another time, but I gotta mention this. Why can't they... Okay, Nintendo can use Sonic right now. Why can't they make a Sonic and Mario game that's really good and not about the friggin' Olympics? Just putting that out there. Just saying. You got the two greatest platforming heroes in the world and you can't make a game. This isn't brain surgery. Come on, Sonic and Mario, and you can't figure out a way to make that work? Just go back and forth, alternate levels, a Sonic style level, a Mario style level. Have them come together some way. Use the breadth and depth of their characters and their background characters. Get the Cheo Garden back under go. That was really freaking addictive back in the day. Okay. That's my video game rant for today. Mad Catz, Mojo, no go. And I just didn't get to finish my tea because I've been looking at houses. Within the next year to year and a half, hopefully, we hope to be moving from this apartment into a modest home. So who knows? All things, you know, keep going good and stuff like that. We'll definitely, hopefully, be doing that. Then maybe I'll be able to display my movies a bit better. That'd be awesome to be actually doing kind of a movie room. I'm going to give a couple quick shout outs here to some people that I think do really, really great stuff. So bear with me because I am horrible at remembering names. So I'm going to go back here, and these are some people that I want you to check out. And if you're not subscribed to them, shame on you. I'm just going to list a few of them right now. Blu-ray Anonymous, great channel, really funny guy, puts out some really awesome videos. Definitely check this guy out. He's running a contest right now, pretty cool one too. Simon Says Movies, he's really good when it comes to reviewing films. I love the stuff that he does. You definitely have to check out Simon's channel, Simon Says Movies. Reddy's got a great channel. Definitely, he did this cool like giant tiger. Kind of like movie hunting thing where he's hunting for horror movies at Giant Tiger, which is I really like that, by the way. I miss Poppy 90. Does like a retro 70s style movie channel. I really like her stuff. She goes off and talks and always entertained. I'm never not entertained whenever I see her on their screen. She's an awesome person. House of Karloff 1985, such a smart guy. Talking with movies about him. I can always be sure that I'm going to find out something new and something kind of cool. Joe's House of Horrors, great guy, and I mean, this is like a young guy. When you think the future of gaming, future of movie collecting, this is the guy you want to look at. The guy wants to be a movie, wants to make films, and I really hope that he does that and sticks with it. That was really awesome stuff. Falgar 517, you'll see him mentioned on my channel a lot because definitely one of the nicest guys you're going to find on this YouTube thingy, and has great reviews. Just definitely check it out. By the way, check out the Horror Globe. That's our channel that we do, a bunch of us, and getting better as we go along. And definitely come in now while we're still a little shaky and see the progress as goes along. Cinema Sickness does probably some of the best out and about that I've ever seen. Very addictive channel. Now Lola's Basement, really funny guy. Great stuff. He's from Sweden. Mood 616. Love this guy. Does some great stuff. Squirrel Movie Stash, another person that I really enjoy. Oh God, what's the name? Horton Family Adventures. I gotta get this right. This is okay. So we're gonna say, yeah, Chris Horton Family Adventures. I just really like them. They do some really great stuff. Film Game Junkies, another one of my favorite guys on here. English guy, really knows his stuff. TJ Pyramids, and then Creepy Monster Squad. Just so many good guys out there. I really wanted to just do a shout out because it's been a while since I've done one, and I'm gonna be too lazy to put it down below anyway. Veneria Claire, haven't seen her do a lot on here lately, but she does do a lot of cool stuff. Psychotronic Broadcast, Gray is one of the greats, definitely. Just so many good guys on here. I'm running out of time. Thanks for watching, and it's time for tea.